United States, viewers, is bringing back American citizens from the Middle East as tensions continue to rise in the region. The U.S. Department of State says it is expanding aviation and ground transport options to help Americans who want to leave. And Ambassador Mahesh Sachdev, this is, of course, a development that's coming in. I'd like your comments on it.
Very well. United States has a fairly extensive policy with regard to citizens abroad, like most big countries do. They have, in the first phase, withdrawn the family members of servicemen deployed on the bases in the Middle East. They have are following few attacks on embassies. The embassies have either been, some of them have either been closed or pruned, with the dependents again being withdrawn. Then they have issued various advisories to public saying that the United States nationals need not go to that part of the world, and those who are already there may consider leaving to the extent they can. And they have designated certain areas such as people in UAE, which is out of the range of the most airlines. They have asked them to go to Oman and then try taking ship or taking flights. So all that is being done. I think Mr. Trump is very conscious of the fact that he faces an election in November, midterm elections for the Congress, and he needs to be seen as protecting his flock, basically MAGA, which puts America first. Now, if America first involves Americans coming in the harmed way, then obviously it's going to have consequences on the morale and on the public support in his country. As it is, opinion polls have differed. Some of them taken last week talked about only 26% Americans supporting the pursuance of war. Yesterday's a poll by another organization talks about 44% Americans agreeing with the objective of the war. Here, I would also like to take an issue about lack of clarity in United States stated objectives. Trump and his bloc have ventilated various objectives for pursuing the war, and they've been expanding or reducing at whims. For example, yesterday Mr. Trump has said that Iran would have to totally surrender. Now, that kind of language makes it even more difficult for any mediator or even well-meaning Iranian to pursue a course of peace with the United States. Israel and United States have differing visions of how the war should conclude. While Americans would like to, at some point, declare victory and go home, and that is what some people attribute the chaos and confusion as deliberately contrived to enable Mr. Trump to claim rigging change at any given time and then withdraw his people and declare victory. But Israelis would like the regime to change in earnest, and their preferred version would be Iran defanged of nuclear and missile arsenal, and its proclivity to finance and arm the proxies that fight Israel reduced, if not denuded totally. So the objectives are different, and it remains to be seen how this uh, war pans out between the two antagonists. On one side, Israel and United States pursuing different objectives. Iran has its own objectives. The survival of the regime uh, makes it, it almost a compulsion for it to pursue a war which inflicts uh, longest term of damages on Israel and United States. It knows that those democracies have little stomach for